Assalamu alaikum playgroup class. Good morning all of you. Dear kids, how are you all? I hope so that all of you are fine. Dear kids, it is our English lesson. So let's start our week with this lesson. Dear kids, in our English lesson, today we are going to reinforce our letters H, I and J. Dear kids, all of you read the alphabet letters with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. This is the letter H. Kids, today we are going to revise three letters H, I and J. And first of all, we will talk about this letter H. Dear kids, as you can see its formation, first there is a standing line and then this standing line is following a curve. This is we call H. Which letter is this? H. Kids, the sound of letter H is ha, ha, ha. What is the sound of letter H? Ha. This is letter H. And the sound for letter H is ha. Now let's move towards our next letter, that is I. Dear kids, I is very easy to understand. It is a standing line. It looks like a standing line and there is a little dot over it. This is letter I and the sound of letter I is E, E, E. H, ha, I, E. Dear kids, repeat after me. H, ha, I, E. And our next letter is J. J is having a little dot over it. First there is a standing line and then we have its handle like an umbrella. You have seen an umbrella? It has a handle and this is letter J and this letter J is having a little handle. This is letter J and the sound of letter J is J, 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 J. H, ha, I, E, J, J. So kids, we have these letters, we have revised these letters H, I and J, and now we will do an activity. We know these sounds H, I, J, so we will try to identify these sounds and we will do an activity. So kids, here is the activity. You will identify the sound and you will choose the correct letter. Dear kids, here you can see that this is the picture of a house. Which picture is this? A house. What is this picture? This is the picture of a house. So kids, try to identify the initial phoneme of house. Dear kids, repeat after me and say house, house, house. So I guess the initial phoneme is ha. So can you tell me that whose sound is ha? This is the letter A. What is the sound of letter A? The sound of letter A is A. But we have to find her sound. So let's see, is it letter? Is it the same letter whose sound is ha? This is C and C's sound is k, k, k. This is not the sound of ha. Let's see this letter. This is the letter H and its sound is ha, ha, ha. This is the correct letter H, H, ha, house. H sound is ha and house initial phoneme is ha. So we will choose this H letter because its sound is ha. H, ha, house. Now let's move towards our next picture. Can you guess that which picture is this? This is the picture of an insect. This is the picture of an insect. So we will find I sound from these letters. Dear kids, this is F and F sound is so is not the initial sound of insect. Look, try to identify I, insect. So let's see the next letter. This is letter I and its sound is I. Oh, this is the correct letter. Insect. Insect. I is the sound of I and I is the initial sound of insect also. So this is the correct letter. Circle this. Dear kids, this is the picture of a jellyfish, and can you tell me that what is the initial phoneme? What is the initial sound of jellyfish? It's J. So let's find out this J sound from these letters. Dear kids, this is letter G. It starts with G, but its sound is G. This is not the correct letter. We have to find J sound. So this is the letter J. J sound is J. Yay! This is the correct letter. J. Jellyfish. Yay! Jellyfish initial sound is J, and J is the sound of J also. So you will circle this J letter. Dear kids, this was the revision for the day, and you can do this practice on your neat notebook. You will identify the sound and you will choose the correct letter. So kids, take very good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.